DJA-Audiobook presents Dream to Reality. Introduction. Have you ever wondered why some people achieve their dreams while others remain stuck, never quite reaching their full potential? What separates success from stagnation? Is it talent, luck, or something deeper? Turning dreams into reality isn't about wishful thinking, but mindset, strategy, and action. Welcome to Dream to Reality, an audiobook proudly brought to you by DJA-Audiobook, your trusted source for personal growth, self-improvement, and success strategies. This audiobook bridges the gap between where you are now and where you want to be, guiding you through a proven process to transform ambitions into achievements. The purpose behind this audiobook: everyone has dreams, building a thriving career, achieving financial independence, or finding personal fulfillment. But dreams without action remain just that, dreams. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't lies in their ability to take decisive action, stay resilient, and follow a structured path. This audiobook isn't just about inspiration, it's about empowerment. You'll gain the practical tools, mindset shifts, and step-by-step strategies to clarify your dreams and turn them into achievable goals. Develop a strong, success-oriented mindset. Build a roadmap to turn aspirations into concrete action. Overcome fear, self-doubt, and setbacks that hold you back. Stay motivated, disciplined, and committed to your vision. Use visualization and mental conditioning to accelerate progress. No matter where you are on your journey, this audiobook will help you take control of your future and create lasting success. Why making dreams a reality matters. Every breakthrough, innovation, and personal success story began as a dream. But dreaming alone is not enough. You must have the mindset and discipline to bring those dreams to life. This audiobook will guide you through proven success principles, from setting clear, actionable goals to overcoming obstacles with resilience. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a creative thinker, or someone seeking personal transformation, these strategies will give you the tools to turn your aspirations into tangible success. What you'll learn in this audiobook: defining your dreams, understanding the difference between dreams and goals and why clarity is key. The power of mindset, shifting from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset to unlock potential. Goal-setting strategies, implementing SMART goals and breaking dreams into manageable steps. Crafting an action plan, structuring a step-by-step roadmap for success. Overcoming challenges, strategies to defeat fear, self-doubt, and setbacks. Staying motivated, how to maintain enthusiasm and momentum over time. Learning from setbacks, using failures as stepping stones for growth. The art of visualization, harnessing the power of mental imagery to manifest success. Taking the first step. Why action is the key to turning dreams into reality. The journey starts now. Your dreams are possible, but only if you take action. The steps you take today will shape your future, and Dream to Reality guides you every step of the way. Are you ready to move beyond dreaming and start achieving? If so, let's begin. Understanding dreams, the foundation of success. Why dreams matter. Dreams are the blueprint of our future, the first spark of inspiration that fuels ambition and personal growth. Every outstanding achievement, whether in business, science, the arts, or personal success, began as a dream in someone's mind. But what exactly are dreams, and why do they hold so much power in shaping our lives? Many people treat dreams as distant fantasies, which would be admirable, but ultimately out of reach. However, the truth is that dreams are the foundation of progress. They provide direction, meaning, and purpose to our lives. Without them, we drift aimlessly, settling for mediocrity instead of striving for excellence. The most successful people in the world, from entrepreneurs to athletes, scientists to artists, all started with a vision. The difference between them and those who never achieve their dreams is clarity, commitment, and action. What are dreams and aspirations? Dreams and aspirations are deeply personal desires that reflect what we truly want. They can be career-based, becoming a successful entrepreneur, climbing the corporate ladder, or making a meaningful impact in your field. Personal growth-related, mastering a skill, improving mental and physical health, or becoming a better version of yourself. Financial, achieving financial freedom, building wealth, or creating passive income streams. Lifestyle-oriented, traveling the world, living in your dream home, or having a fulfilling work-life balance. Relationship-based, building strong, meaningful connections with others, finding a life partner, or nurturing a happy family life. Dreams are highly personal, meaning they should align with your values, passions, and inner motivations, not just external expectations set by society or other people. Dreams versus goals. Understanding the difference, recognizing the difference between dreams and goals is crucial in turning your dreams into reality. Many people use these terms interchangeably, but they serve different purposes. Dreams are broad and visionary. They represent the desired outcome, but often lack specific details about how to get there. Example: I want to be financially independent. Goals are specific and actionable. They break down dreams into smaller, manageable steps with precise deadlines and measurable progress. Example: I will save $10,000 in the next 12 months by budgeting and investing wisely. If dreams are the destination, then goals are the roadmap that gets you there. Many people fail to achieve their dreams because they don't take the next step of setting structured goals. Why a clear vision is essential. One of the biggest reasons. People struggle to achieve their dreams that they lack a clear vision. They may have a vague idea of what they want, but without specificity, motivation fades and distractions take over. A clear vision helps in several ways. 1. It provides direction. Knowing precisely what you want keeps you focused and prevents you from getting lost in distractions. 2. It fuels motivation. A well-defined dream excites and energizes you, making it easier to stay committed. 3. It increases resilience. When obstacles arise, a strong vision keeps you pushing forward instead of giving up. 4. It helps attract opportunities. With a clear vision, you are more likely to recognize and seize the right opportunities that align with your goals. To develop a clear vision, ask yourself, what do I truly want in life? Why does this dream matter to me? How will achieving this dream improve my life and the lives of others? What sacrifices am I willing to make to reach it? The psychology of dreams and ambition studies in psychology show that people who actively visualize their dreams and set concrete plans are more likely to achieve them. The human brain is wired to seek patterns and solutions, meaning that when you repeatedly focus on a dream, your brain starts finding ways to make it a reality. The reticular activating system, RAS. Your brain's RAS filters out unnecessary information and directs your attention toward opportunities that align with your goals. When you focus on your dream, your mind starts identifying pathways to make it happen. The self-fulfilling prophecy. What you believe about yourself and your capabilities shapes your actions and results. If you think your dream is achievable, you will take action and make it happen. If you believe it's impossible, your inaction will confirm that belief. Intrinsic motivation versus external pressure. Dreams driven by internal motivation, passion, purpose, personal fulfillment, are more sustainable than external factors. Money, social approval, pressure from others. The more personally meaningful your dream is, the stronger your commitment to achieving it. Defining your dream with precision. You need to transform your vague dream into a specific, well-defined vision to increase your chances of success. Here's how. Write it down. Studies show that writing down your dreams increases the likelihood of achieving them. Describe what your ideal future looks like in as much detail as possible. Make it specific. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, define what success means to you. Is it a certain income level? A particular lifestyle? A specific career achievement? Set a timeline. Attach a rough time frame to your dream. For example, In 5 years, I want to run my own profitable business. 4. Identify key motivators. Ask yourself why this dream matters to you. Your why will keep you going when things get tough. Create a vision statement. Summarize your dream into one clear sentence. For example, my vision is to become a financial coach, helping people build wealth and achieve financial freedom through smart investing. Overcoming common dream killers, fear of failure. Many people never pursue their dreams because they fear failure. The truth is that failure is part of the learning process. Waiting for the perfect moment. There is no perfect. Time to start. Waiting only leads to procrastination, not taking action. Dreams without action are just fantasies. The most significant difference between dreamers and achievers is that achievers do something about their dreams. Letting others define success. Following societal expectations instead of personal passion leads to unfulfilled dreams. Giving up too soon. Success requires persistence. Many people quit just before they would have achieved success. Moving forward. The next step, understanding your dreams, is the first step toward achieving them. A vision is powerful, but even the most well-defined dream can remain out of reach without the right mindset. In the next section, we will explore the power of mindset, how your thinking shapes your success, and how shifting your perspective can unlock limitless potential. The power of mindset, shaping your reality. Why mindset is the ultimate game changer. If dreams are the destination, then mindset is the vehicle that determines how far you'll go. No matter how clear your vision or desire to succeed, those dreams will remain just that, without the right mindset. Our mindset is a mental framework that influences how we interpret events, respond to challenges, and ultimately shape our lives. It is the difference between persistence and giving up, growth and stagnation, and achievement and failure. This section will provide a comprehensive understanding of mindset, showing how you can rewire your thoughts, overcome self-imposed limitations, and build the mental resilience necessary to turn dreams into reality. The science of mindset. How your brain shapes your reality. Mindset is a vague concept deeply rooted in neuroscience and psychology. Our brain's neural pathways, which develop through repetition, influence how we think and react to situations. If you constantly tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," your brain will strengthen that belief over time. But if you actively train yourself to think, "I can improve," your brain will begin reinforcing a growth-oriented perspective. One of the most important discoveries in psychology is neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself. This means you are not stuck with the mindset you were born with. You can actively shape and strengthen the mental habits that lead to success. By shifting your mindset, you can reprogram your brain to operate more successfully and resiliently. But first, you need to understand the two fundamental types of mindset that dictate how people approach life. Fixed mindset versus growth mindset, the defining difference, Dr. Carol Dweck, a Stanford psychologist, identified two dominant mindsets that determine how we approach challenges, setbacks, and opportunities. Fixed mindset. People with a fixed mindset believe that abilities, intelligence, and talents are static and unchangeable. This mindset limits potential because it leads to avoiding challenges for fear of failure, giving up easily when things get complicated, feeling threatened by the success of others, believing that effort doesn't change outcomes. Growth mindset. People with a growth mindset believe that abilities can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. This mindset fuels a willingness to embrace challenges as opportunities to grow, a resilient attitude that sees failure as feedback, not defeat, an openness to feedback and self-improvement. The belief is that hard work and innovative strategies can lead to mastery. The good news is that a fixed mindset is not permanent. Consistent effort and self-awareness can transform it into a growth mindset. The hidden influence of mindset on your daily life. Your mindset impacts every aspect of your life, often in ways you don't even realize. Let's explore some of how your thoughts shape your reality, how you handle failure. A fixed mindset sees failure as a sign of incompetence, while a growth mindset sees it as an opportunity to improve. Thomas Edison failed over 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb, but he viewed each failure as a step toward discovery. How you approach challenges. A fixed mindset avoids difficulty, believing that struggle means a lack of ability. A growth mindset thrives on difficulty, understanding that struggle leads to greater strength and capability. Your willingness to take action. A fixed mindset leads to procrastination, waiting for the right moment. A growth mindset understands that progress happens through action, even if the first steps are imperfect. Your response to criticism. A fixed mindset takes feedback as a personal attack. A growth mindset sees feedback as valuable insight for improvement. By adjusting your mindset, you can control how you experience life. Every challenge becomes a stepping stone instead of a roadblock. How to rewire your mindset for success. Now that you understand the mindset's power, let's explore specific science-backed techniques to shift your mental framework toward success. Rewire negative thought patterns. Your thoughts create automatic mental habits. If you constantly think, "I'm not good at this," you reinforce that belief. To shift toward a success-oriented mindset, identify self-limiting thoughts and challenge them. Replace them with empowering beliefs. For example, instead of saying, "I'm terrible at public speaking," say, "I'm improving my public speaking skills every time I practice." Repeat positive affirmations until they become your natural way of thinking. Use the YET technique. YET is a simple but powerful tool for changing your mindset. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "I can't do this yet." This small language change reinforces that learning is a process, not an endpoint. Surround yourself with growth-oriented people. Your environment dramatically influences your mindset. Surround yourself with individuals who encourage learning and resilience, push you to take action instead of making excuses, provide constructive feedback instead of discouragement. Develop mental resilience. Through micro-adversities to strengthen your mindset, intentionally expose yourself to small challenges that push you beyond your comfort zone. Examples: cold showers to build mental resilience, speaking up in meetings or public forums to overcome social anxiety, taking on projects that require learning new skills to develop adaptability. Keep a growth journal. Reflection is key to transformation. Keep a daily or weekly journal with the following: lessons learned from mistakes, challenges you faced and how you overcame them, new skills or insights gained, personal achievements no matter how small. Journaling helps reinforce progress and prevents self-doubt from taking over, common mindset barriers and how to overcome them. Fear of failure. Shift your perspective. Failure is feedback, not final. Imposter syndrome. Recognize that everyone starts somewhere and growth comes through experience. Perfectionism. Focus on progress over perfection. Imperfections are part of mastery. Negative self-talk. Consciously reframe destructive thoughts into constructive affirmations. The mindset shift that changes everything. We conclude that mindset is the foundation of success. It determines how you handle adversity, whether you take action, and how persistent you remain in the face of difficulty. The good news? You can train your mind just like a muscle. Adopting a growth mindset, developing mental resilience, and consciously shaping one's thought patterns can build unshakable confidence and discipline, two essential ingredients in making one's dreams a reality. Now that your mindset is prepared for success, it's time to take actionable steps. In the next section, we'll dive deep into setting achievable goals, transforming your vision into structured step-by-step plans that lead to measurable success. The power of mindset, shaping your reality. Why mindset is the ultimate game changer. If dreams are the destination, then mindset is the vehicle that determines how far you'll go. No matter how clear your vision or desire to succeed, those dreams will remain just that, without the right mindset. Our mindset is a mental framework that influences how we interpret events, respond to challenges, and ultimately, shape our lives. It is the difference between persistence and giving up, growth and stagnation, and achievement and failure. This section will provide a comprehensive understanding of mindset, showing how you can rewire your thoughts, overcome self-imposed limitations, and build the mental resilience necessary to turn dreams into reality. The science of mindset: how your brain shapes your reality. Mindset is a vague concept deeply rooted in neuroscience and psychology. Our brain's neural pathways, which develop through repetition, influence how we think and react to situations. If you constantly tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," your brain will strengthen that belief over time. But if you actively train yourself to think, "I can improve," your brain will begin reinforcing a growth-oriented perspective. One of the most important discoveries in psychology is neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself. This means you are not stuck with the mindset you were born with. You can actively shape and strengthen the mental habits that lead to success. By shifting your mindset, you can reprogram your brain to operate more successfully and resiliently. But first, you need to understand the two fundamental types of mindset that dictate how people approach life. Fixed mindset versus growth mindset, the defining difference. Dr. Carol Dweck, a Stanford psychologist, identified two dominant mindsets that determine how we approach challenges, setbacks, and opportunities. Fixed mindset. People with a fixed mindset believe that abilities, intelligence, and talents are static and unchangeable. This mindset limits potential because it leads to avoiding challenges for fear of failure, giving up easily when things get complicated, feeling threatened by the success of others, believing that effort doesn't change outcomes. Growth mindset. People with a growth mindset believe that abilities can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. This mindset fuels a willingness to embrace challenges as opportunities to grow, a resilient attitude that sees failure as feedback, not defeat, an openness to feedback and self-improvement. The belief is that hard work and innovative strategies can lead to mastery. The good news is that a fixed mindset is not permanent. Consistent effort and self-awareness can transform it into a growth mindset. The hidden influence of mindset on your daily life. Your mindset impacts every aspect of your life, often in ways you don't even realize. Let's explore some of how your thoughts shape your reality, how you handle failure. A fixed mindset sees failure as a sign of incompetence, while a growth mindset sees it as an opportunity to improve. Thomas Edison failed over 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb, but he viewed each failure as a step toward discovery. How you approach challenges. A fixed mindset avoids difficulty, believing that struggle means a lack of ability. A growth mindset thrives on difficulty, understanding that struggle leads to greater strength and capability. Your willingness to take action. A fixed mindset leads to procrastination, waiting for the right moment. A growth mindset understands that progress happens through action, even if the first steps are imperfect. Your response to criticism. A fixed mindset takes feedback as a personal attack. A growth mindset sees feedback as valuable insight for improvement. By adjusting your mindset, you can control how you experience life. Every challenge becomes a stepping stone instead of a roadblock. How to rewire your mindset for success. Now that you understand the mindset's power, let's explore specific science-backed techniques to shift your mental framework toward success. Rewire negative thought patterns. Your thoughts create automatic mental habits. If you constantly think, "I'm not good at this," you reinforce that belief. To shift toward a success-oriented mindset, identify self-limiting thoughts and challenge them. Replace them with empowering beliefs. For example, instead of saying, "I'm terrible at public speaking," say, "I'm improving my public speaking skills every time I practice." Repeat positive affirmations until they become your natural way of thinking. Use the YET technique. YET is a simple but powerful tool for changing your mindset. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "I can't do this yet." This small language change reinforces that learning is a process, not an endpoint. Surround yourself with growth-oriented people. Your environment dramatically influences your mindset. Surround yourself with individuals who encourage learning and resilience, push you to take action instead of making excuses, provide constructive feedback instead of discouragement. Develop mental resilience through micro-adversities to strengthen your mindset. Intentionally expose yourself to small challenges that push you beyond your comfort zone. Examples: cold showers to build mental resilience, speaking up in meetings or public forums to overcome social anxiety, taking on projects that require learning new skills to develop adaptability. Keep a growth journal. Reflection is key to transformation. Keep a daily or weekly journal with the following: lessons learned from mistakes, challenges you faced and how you overcame them, new skills or insights gained, personal achievements, no matter how small. Journaling helps reinforce progress and prevents self-doubt from taking over, common mindset barriers and how to overcome them. Fear of failure. Shift your perspective. Failure is feedback, not final. Imposter syndrome. Recognize that everyone starts somewhere, and growth comes through experience. Perfectionism. Focus on progress over perfection. Imperfections are part of mastery. Negative self-talk. Consciously reframe destructive thoughts into constructive affirmations. The mindset shift that changes everything. We conclude that mindset is the foundation of success. It determines how you handle adversity, whether you take action, and how persistent you remain in the face of difficulty. The good news? You can train your mind just like a muscle, adopting a growth mindset. Developing mental resilience and consciously shaping one's thought patterns can build unshakable confidence and discipline, two essential ingredients in making one's dreams a reality. Now that your mindset is prepared for success, it's time to take actionable steps. In the next section, we'll dive deep into setting achievable goals, transforming your vision into structured, step-by-step plans that lead to measurable success. Setting achievable goals. Turning vision into action. Why goal setting is the key. To success, a dream without a plan is nothing more than a wish. The most significant difference between people who achieve success and those who don't is luck, talent, or intelligence. Their ability to set clear goals and take consistent action toward them. Without goals, even the most ambitious vision will remain just an idea. Setting goals creates a structured pathway to success, allowing you to break down a big dream into small, actionable steps. It removes confusion, increases motivation, and helps you measure progress. However, not all goals are created equal. Some goals are vague and unrealistic, while others are designed to be clear, achievable, and transformative. This section will explore how to set practical goals, the science behind successful goal setting, and how to ensure that your goals translate into tangible results. The science of goal setting, why it works. Research in psychology and neuroscience proves that setting clear goals significantly increases your chances of success. Here's why. Activates your brain's reticular activating system, RAS. The RAS is a network of neurons that filters, bringing relevant information to your attention. When you set a clear goal, your brain automatically starts noticing opportunities, connections, and related resources. Triggers dopamine release. Every time you complete a goal, even a small one, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter. This creates a sense of accomplishment and reinforces motivation to keep going. Creates mental clarity. When you define your goals in detail, you reduce indecision, confusion, and procrastination. Your brain knows exactly what to focus on, eliminating distractions. Boosts commitment and resilience. Studies show that people who set clear goals are likelier to push through challenges. Having a target keeps you engaged, even when setbacks occur. With this understanding, let's dive into the most effective strategy for goal setting, the SMART framework. The SMART goal setting framework. The SMART criteria is one of the most powerful tools for setting practical goals. This method ensures that your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Here's how to apply it. Specific. Your goal should be clear and precise. Instead of saying, "I want to be successful," define what success looks like to you. Example: I want to increase my income by 30% within the next year by expanding my business. Measurable: you need to track progress. Ask yourself, how will I know when I've achieved this goal? Example: I will track my earnings monthly to ensure I'm on target. Achievable: goals should stretch you, but still be within reach. Unrealistic goals lead to frustration, while achievable goals maintain motivation. Example: I will gain 5 new clients per month instead of trying to double my business overnight. Relevant: your goals should align with your broader life vision. Ask yourself, does this goal truly matter to me? Example: I want to grow my business because financial independence is my priority. Time-bound: goals need a deadline to create urgency and prevent procrastination. Example: I will complete my book manuscript by December 1st. Applying the SMART framework transforms vague dreams into concrete, actionable plans. Breaking down big goals into actionable steps. Many people set ambitious goals but get overwhelmed when they don't know where to start. To avoid this, break down big goals into smaller, manageable tasks. Step 1. Identify the end goal. Ask yourself, what is the outcome I want to achieve? Be as specific as possible. Step 2. Reverse engineer the process. Work backward from your end goal to determine what needs to happen. If you aim to start a business in 1 year, list every major milestone required. Step 3. Create monthly and weekly goals. Break significant milestones into smaller, time-based goals. For example, if your goal is to write a book, your milestones might be: Month 1, research and outline chapters. Month 2, write 10,000 words. Month 3, complete the first draft. Step 4, establish daily habits. Success isn't about big leaps, but small, consistent actions. Identify daily habits that support your goal. Example: if you want to get fit, commit to 30 minutes of exercise daily instead of waiting for motivation. If you're going to learn a new skill, schedule 20 minutes of practice daily. Following this process, you turn abstract goals into a structured action plan, making success inevitable. Overcoming common goal-setting mistakes. Setting too many goals at once. Trying to achieve too many things simultaneously spreads your focus too thin. Prioritize 1 to 3 primary goals at a time. Not reviewing your goals regularly. Goals should be revisited and refined based on progress. Set time aside weekly to track achievements, focusing only on the outcome. Enjoy the process. Many people get discouraged because they focus only on results. Instead, celebrate small milestones along the way. Not adjusting when needed. Life is unpredictable. If a goal isn't working, adapt your strategy, but don't abandon the goal itself. How to stay committed and consistent. Setting goals is easy. Sticking to them is the hard part. Here are strategies to maintain commitment. Create accountability. Share your goals with someone who will hold you accountable. A mentor, coach, or accountability partner can keep you on track. Track progress and celebrate wins. Keep a goal tracking journal or use apps to monitor progress. Reward yourself when you hit milestones. Use visualization techniques. Imagine yourself achieving your goal. Visualizing success increases motivation and focus. Eliminate distractions. Identify obstacles that could derail your progress. Social media, procrastination, negative influences, and minimize them. Stay flexible but persistent. If you hit a roadblock, adjust your plan, but never abandon your goal. Moving forward, the road to achievement, we conclude that goal setting is the bridge between dreams and reality. By setting clear, actionable, and measurable goals, you take control of your future instead of leaving success to chance. With your goals now structured and achievable, the next step is creating a robust action plan that ensures consistent execution. In the next section, we'll explore creating an action plan, designing a step-by-step system that makes progress automatic and success inevitable. Creating an action plan. Designing the blueprint for success. Why you need an action plan. Goals give you direction, but an action plan gives you momentum. Without a clear, structured plan, even the most well-defined goals can remain unfulfilled. An action plan bridges setting and achieving goals, breaking down your ambitions into practical, manageable steps that lead to success. Think of an action plan as the architectural blueprint of your dream. Just as a building requires careful planning, before construction, your dreams need a clear roadmap to be executed effectively. In this section, you'll learn how to design an actionable step-by-step strategy that ensures progress and keeps you moving forward consistently. The key elements of a strong action plan. A solid action plan includes several key components that ensure clarity, efficiency, and accountability. Without these, it's easy to lose focus or feel overwhelmed. Here's what your action plan needs. A clear goal. Your goal should already be set using the SMART framework. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This ensures that you have a well-defined destination before mapping out the steps to get there. Well-defined steps. Every action plan should include a detailed list of steps to reach your goal. Breaking big tasks into smaller, manageable actions makes progress more achievable. A timeline with deadlines. Setting timeframes for each step ensures consistent progress. Without deadlines, procrastination can creep in. Resources and tools. Identify the resources, books, courses, mentors, tools, or finances you need to complete each step. Accountability and tracking. A plan must include measuring progress, holding yourself accountable, and making necessary adjustments. Step-by-step guide to building an action plan. Let's create an effective, easy-to-follow action plan that aligns with your goals. Step 1. Define the end goal clearly. Before you start, be 100% clear about your ultimate goal. Ask yourself, what exactly do I want to achieve? Why is this goal important to me? What impact will achieving this goal have on my life? Example, instead of saying, I want to get in shape, define it clearly. I want to lose 15 pounds and build muscle within 6 months by working out 4 times a week and following a structured meal plan. Step 2. Break the goal into phases. Significant goals often feel overwhelming, which leads to inaction. The key is to break them down into phases. Short-term goals, daily and weekly tasks. What small steps can I take each day, week? Medium-term goals. Monthly milestones. What should I have accomplished in the next 1 to 3 months? Long-term goals, end vision. What will my final goal be like? Example, if your goal is to write a book in 6 months, your breakdown might look like this. Short-term, write 500 words daily. Medium-term, complete 3 chapters per month. Long-term, finish the full manuscript within 6 months. Step 3, assign a deadline to each step. Deadlines create urgency and commitment. Without them, tasks tend to be delayed. Assigning realistic but challenging timeframes ensures steady progress. Example, instead of I'll start working on my business soon, say, I will launch my first product in 90 days, with key milestones set for market research, week 2, product development, week 6, and marketing, week 8. Step 4. Identify necessary resources and support. Success is rarely achieved in isolation. You must determine what resources, tools, and support systems will help you succeed. People, mentors, coaches, accountability partners, tools, software, courses, books, apps, finances, budget for courses, investments, or business expenses. Example, if learning a new skill, you might enroll in an online course, find a tutor, or join a study group. Step 5. Establish daily and weekly routines, your daily habits. And routines shape your long-term success. Even the best action plan will fail without consistency. Identify daily non-negotiables that align with your goal. Example, if your goal is to improve public speaking, your daily habits might include practicing speaking exercises for 15 minutes. Watching, 1. TED Talk daily to analyze techniques. Recording yourself once a week for self-evaluation. Step 6. Track progress and adjust as needed. A strong action plan is not static. It evolves based on your results and challenges. Review your progress weekly and adjust your strategy if needed. What's working well? Continue it. What's slowing you down? Improve it. Are you behind schedule? Adjust your plan while maintaining urgency. Example: if your goal is to run a marathon but you're behind on training, adjust your weekly mileage while pushing toward your race date. Overcoming common obstacles in execution, even with a great action plan, you'll face challenges and setbacks. Here's how to handle them. Lack of motivation. Motivation fluctuates. Build discipline by sticking to your schedule, even on low-energy days. Feeling overwhelmed. If your plan feels too big, break tasks down even smaller. Fear of failure. Recognize that mistakes are part of growth. Keep moving forward. Distractions and time management issues. Reduce distractions by scheduling dedicated work time. Loss of momentum. If you fall off track, don't quit. Adjust and restart immediately. The power of execution. Turning plans into reality. Having a clear action plan is essential for turning dreams into reality. Your plan must be structured, with clear steps and deadlines. Actionable, with tasks broken down into daily habits. Flexible, adaptable to challenges and real-world changes. Consistent, followed through with discipline. An action plan ensures that your goals are not just ideas but daily actions that move you forward. Now that you have a structured strategy, the next step is learning to overcome the inevitable challenges and setbacks. The following section will explore overcoming obstacles, dealing with fear, self-doubt, and unexpected difficulties without losing momentum. Overcoming obstacles. Breaking through barriers to success. The reality of challenges on the path to success. Every outstanding achievement is built on a foundation of overcoming obstacles. No matter how well you plan, you will encounter setbacks, doubts, and unexpected difficulties. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't the absence of challenges. It's the ability to push through them with resilience, adaptability, and strategy. Many people abandon their dreams at the first sign of struggle, believing that obstacles are a sign to quit. In reality, obstacles are often signs of progress. They test your commitment, strengthen your skills, and force you to grow in ways that smooth sailing never could. This section will explore why obstacles appear, how to develop a resilient mindset, and practical strategies to overcome challenges without losing momentum. Why obstacles are a natural part of growth. When pursuing a meaningful goal, you will face resistance. This is because growth requires discomfort. If success were easy, everyone would achieve their dreams effortlessly. Understanding why obstacles exist will help you see them as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. The comfort zone effect. The brain favors safety and predictability. When you push beyond what's familiar, your subconscious mind resists change. This can manifest as self-doubt, procrastination, or fear of failure. The learning curve. Every new skill, habit, or challenge comes with an initial struggle phase. The early difficulties of any endeavor don't mean you're failing. They mean you're in the process of learning. The test of commitment. Obstacles filter out those who merely wish for success from those willing to work for it. Facing challenges forces you to prove how much you want your goal. Reframing obstacles as necessary, parts of the journey shifts you from frustration to determination and problem solving. The most common obstacles and how to overcome them. Now that we understand why challenges exist, let's examine the most common obstacles people face when pursuing their dreams and learn how to overcome them effectively. Obstacle number 1, fear of failure. The problem. Many people fear failure so much that they never start or give up too soon. They see failure as a reflection of their self-worth rather than part of the learning process. The solution. Reframe failure as feedback. Instead of saying, "I failed," say, "I learned what doesn't work." Study successful people. The world's most accomplished individuals have failed more times than others have even tried. Adopt the fail fast, learn faster mindset. View each setback as a step toward mastery. Obstacle number 2, self-doubt and negative thinking. The problem: people often question their ability to succeed, thinking, "Am I good enough?" This can lead to hesitation and inaction. The solution: use evidence-based self-talk. Instead of saying, "I'm not good at this," remind yourself of past accomplishments that prove your capability. Surround yourself with encouragement. Engage with mentors, books, or communities that reinforce positive thinking. Take small steps forward. The action builds confidence. The more you do, the more you prove you are capable. Obstacle number 3, lack of motivation and burnout. The problem: initial excitement fades and people lose momentum when results don't come quickly. The solution: reconnect with your why. Remind yourself of the profound reason behind your goal. Celebrate small wins. Recognizing progress, no matter how small, keeps motivation high. Balance effort with recovery. Avoid burnout by incorporating rest and self-care into your routine. Obstacle 4, procrastination and distraction. The problem: many people delay taking action, telling themselves, "I'll start when I feel ready." Meanwhile, distractions consume their time and energy. The solution: use the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. Time block your schedule. Set specific time slots for focused work to eliminate decision fatigue. Reduce digital distractions. Turn off notifications and use website blockers if necessary. Obstacle number 5, lack of resources or support. The problem: some people lack money, knowledge, or connections to succeed. The solution: seek alternative solutions. If you lack money, learn to leverage free or low-cost resources. If you lack skills, commit to self-education. Ask for help. Many successful people are willing to mentor those who show initiative. Use what you have. Focus on maximizing existing resources rather than waiting for ideal conditions. Building resilience, the key to overcoming any obstacle. Overcoming obstacles isn't just about tactics, it's about developing the resilience to persist no matter what. Here are powerful ways to strengthen mental toughness. Develop an anti-fragile mindset. Instead of merely enduring challenges, learn to grow stronger because of them. Adopt the belief that hardship builds strength. Train your response to stress. Resilient people don't let challenges dictate their emotions. Practice deep breathing, mindfulness, and mental reframing when facing adversity. Commit to solutions, not problems. Instead of focusing on what's going wrong, shift immediately to, what can I do about this? Successful people take action, even in uncertainty. Persist longer than others would. Many people quit just before they would have succeeded. When you feel like giving up, push a little further. Your breakthrough might be just around the corner. Success stories. Real people who overcame obstacles. Oprah Winfrey overcame poverty, abuse, and multiple career setbacks to become one of the most influential figures in media. Elon Musk faced multiple business failures and near bankruptcy before building Tesla and SpaceX into global successes. J.K. Rowling rejected by over a dozen publishers before Harry Potter became a worldwide phenomenon. Michael Jordan. He was cut from his high school basketball team but used the setback to fuel relentless improvement. What do these stories tell us? Obstacles are not the end. They are tests of how much you truly want success. Moving forward, pushing past any challenge, we conclude that obstacles are not roadblocks. They are tests that refine you. Instead of fearing difficulties, embrace them as necessary growth experiences. Every challenge you overcome makes you stronger, wiser, and closer to your goal. Now that you've developed a strategy for overcoming obstacles, it's time to focus on staying motivated for the long journey ahead. In the next section, we'll explore staying motivated. How to sustain enthusiasm, build momentum, and ensure long-term commitment to your dreams. Staying motivated. Fueling the fire for long-term success. Why motivation is essential for achieving. Your dream's motivation is the driving force behind action. It pushes you to wake up early, stay focused, and keep working toward your goals even when things get tough. But motivation is not always constant. It fluctuates. Many people start with intense enthusiasm, only to lose momentum when results don't come as quickly as expected. The difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who quit isn't just about talent or intelligence. It's about sustaining motivation over time. Motivation must be intentionally cultivated, maintained, and, when necessary, reignited. This section will explore the psychology of motivation, how to keep your drive alive, and practical strategies for staying committed to your vision even when obstacles arise. Understanding the two types of motivation. There are two primary types of motivation: intrinsic motivation and extrinsic motivation. Both play crucial roles in maintaining long-term commitment. Intrinsic motivation. Your passion, purpose, and personal fulfillment come from within. This is the most substantial and sustainable type of motivation. Examples include a desire for self-improvement, passion for the work itself, a sense of purpose or mission. Extrinsic motivation comes from external factors, rewards, recognition, or external pressure. While extrinsic motivation can help in the short term, it is less effective for long-term commitment. Examples include financial rewards, social status, or approval fear of consequences. To stay motivated long-term, you must focus primarily on intrinsic motivation and use extrinsic motivation as a supporting tool. The science behind motivation and how to hack it. Motivation is deeply connected to dopamine, a brain chemical associated with pleasure, reward, and drive. When you experience a small win, dopamine is released, reinforcing the behavior and encouraging you to keep going. The key to staying motivated is consistently triggering dopamine through progress and accomplishment. Here's how to hack your brain's motivation system. Set micro goals. Break big tasks into small, winnable steps. No matter how small, each achievement releases dopamine, keeping motivation high. Create a success streak. Use a habit tracker or calendar to mark daily progress. Seeing a streak of completed tasks encourages consistency. Use visualization techniques. Studies show that visualizing your success primes the brain for achievement and increases motivation. Reframe challenges as opportunities. Instead of seeing difficulties as problems, consider them opportunities to grow stronger. This mindset shift keeps motivation resilient. Daily strategies to maintain motivation. You must develop daily habits reinforcing commitment to your goals to keep the momentum alive. Here are some powerful strategies. Establish a morning motivation ritual. How you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Develop a morning routine that energizes and focuses you. Listen to an inspiring podcast or audiobook. Review your goals and affirmations. Do a quick workout or mindfulness exercise to activate energy. Create a system of rewards and milestones. The human brain craves rewards. Setting up reward systems helps maintain enthusiasm for long-term goals. Examples. After finishing a difficult task, treat yourself to something small but enjoyable. Set milestone rewards for reaching key phases of your goal. Surround yourself with a motivating environment. Your environment plays a huge role in sustaining motivation. Spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. Declutter and organize your workspace for efficiency. Place visual reminders of your goals where you can see them daily. Use positive reinforcement and self-talk. The way you speak to yourself impacts motivation. Replace negative thoughts with empowering self-talk. Instead of, "I can't do this," say, "I am learning and improving every day." Instead of, "This is too hard," say, "Every challenge makes me stronger." Stay accountable with a support system. Accountability increases the likelihood of following through. Ways to incorporate accountability. Join a mastermind group or support network. Partner with a mentor or coach who checks in on your progress. Share your goals publicly to create social commitment. Keep learning and seeking inspiration. Motivation. Thrives on continuous learning and exposure to new ideas. Read books about success, discipline, and perseverance. Attend seminars or webinars related to your goals. Follow individuals who inspire and motivate you. Manage energy, not just time. Many people lose motivation due to exhaustion. Instead of just managing your time, manage your energy levels. Take short breaks to avoid burnout. Get quality sleep and maintain proper nutrition. Work on high-focus tasks when your energy levels are at their peak. How to overcome motivation slumps. Even the most driven individuals experience periods of low motivation. The key is to identify the cause and reignite your drive. Feeling overwhelmed? Break your goal into smaller tasks and tackle them one at a time. Facing self-doubt? Reflect on past wins and remind yourself why you started. Lost sight of your why? Reconnect with your deeper purpose and visualize the outcome of achieving your goal. Experiencing burnout? Step back, recharge, and return with fresh energy. The key to overcoming slumps is not waiting for motivation to return, but taking action despite feeling unmotivated. Real-life stories. People who mastered motivation. Walt Disney, rejected by multiple investors before finally building his dream empire. He stayed motivated by believing in his vision even when others doubted him. Serena Williams faced numerous setbacks, but used motivation and discipline to become one of the greatest athletes in history. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison but remained motivated by his purpose, ultimately leading South Africa to freedom. Steve Jobs. He was fired from his own company but stayed motivated, later returning to build Apple into a global powerhouse. These individuals prove that motivation is not about avoiding difficulties but staying committed despite them. Moving forward, sustaining your drive for success. We conclude that motivation is not something you wait for, it's something you actively create. The key to long-term success is developing daily motivation habits, maintaining a strong support system, and continuously reminding yourself of your why. With a powerful motivation system in place, it's time to learn how to handle setbacks effectively. The following section will explore learning from setbacks, how to turn failures into growth opportunities and keep progressing toward your dreams. Learning from setbacks, turning failure into growth, why setbacks are inevitable and necessary. No success story is complete without setbacks. Entrepreneurs, athletes, artists, and leaders have faced failure, rejection, and obstacles. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who give up is how they respond to setbacks. Many people see setbacks as proof of their limitations when, in reality, setbacks are essential for growth. They provide lessons, build resilience, and refine strategies. If you never experience failure, you're not pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone. The key is not to avoid setbacks, but to use them as stepping stones. This section will explore how to change one's perception of failure, extract valuable lessons from setbacks, and use adversity to fuel your success. The psychology of failure. Why it feels so hard. Failure triggers a psychological response, often leading to frustration, disappointment, and self-doubt. This happens because the ego seeks protection. Our brain is wired to protect our self-esteem. When we fail, we feel our identity is under attack, making it tempting to avoid risks altogether. Fear of judgment. Many people fear failure, not because of the experience, but because they worry about how others perceive them. The brain's resistance to change. Setbacks often force us to change our approach, and the brain naturally resists change because it requires effort and uncertainty. Understanding these psychological mechanisms allows us to reframe failure not as a personal flaw, but as a normal and necessary part of the journey. The growth mindset. Approach to setbacks. 1. Of the most powerful ways to handle setbacks is by adopting a growth mindset, believing that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. Here's how a growth mindset differs from a fixed mindset. When facing failure. Fixed mindset. I failed, which means I'm not good enough. Growth mindset. I failed, which means I have an opportunity to improve. Fixed mindset. I should quit because things didn't go as planned. Growth mindset. I should adjust my strategy and try again. The moment you shift your perspective, setbacks become lessons rather than roadblocks. Extracting value from setbacks. The 3-step framework. You must learn to extract valuable insights from setbacks to turn failure into growth. Here's a 3-step process to do just that. Step 1. Analyze what went wrong. Instead of getting discouraged, ask yourself, what specifically led to this setback? Were there warning signs I ignored? Did I lack preparation, skill, or strategy? Example. If you failed to land a job interview, assess whether it was due to a weak resume, lack of confidence, or poor interview skills. Once you identify the cause, you can fix it. Step 2. Identify the lesson. Every setback carries a lesson. Your goal is to uncover what it's teaching you. Did you need to be more prepared? Did you overestimate or underestimate your abilities? Did you give up too soon or not take the right actions? Example. If your business idea failed, maybe the lesson is that you need better market research before launching. Step 3. Adjust and try. Again, once you've identified the lesson, make adjustments and move forward. What will you do differently next time? What action can you take immediately to apply what you've learned? How will you ensure this setback doesn't happen again? Example. If inconsistency derailed a fitness goal, adjust by creating a more realistic workout schedule. Common reactions to setbacks and how to overcome them. Reaction. I feel like a failure. Solution. Separate the failure from your identity. Failing at something doesn't make you a failure, it makes you a learner. Reaction. I want to quit. Solution. Remind yourself why you started. If your dream is meaningful, the setback is just a temporary hurdle. Reaction. I'm afraid to try again. Solution. Recognize that fear is natural, but should never dictate your actions. The best way to overcome fear is through action. Reaction. I blame others for my failure. Solution. Take full ownership. Even if external factors play a role, focusing on what you can control empowers you to move forward. How the most successful people overcame failure. Thomas Edison conducted over 10,000 failed experiments before inventing the light bulb. He viewed each failure as a lesson on what didn't work. J.K. Rowling, rejected by multiple publishers. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, she didn't let setbacks define her. Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team but used the experience to fuel relentless practice and improvement. Walt Disney, fired from a newspaper for lack of imagination before building the Disney empire. What do they all have in common? They didn't let failure stop them. They learned, adapted, and persisted. Building resilience, the ability to bounce back. Stronger. Resilience is the key to turning setbacks into comebacks. Here's how to build it. Reframe. Setbacks as tests of strength. Every challenge you overcome increases your ability to handle future challenges easily. Keep moving forward, even in small steps. Progress doesn't have to be fast, it just has to be consistent. Use setbacks as motivation. Instead of feeling discouraged, let failure fuel your determination. Surround yourself with resilient people. The company you keep affects how you handle adversity. Moving forward, turning setbacks into success, we conclude that setbacks are not signs to quit but to grow. The most successful people in history faced countless failures, but what set them apart was their ability to learn, adapt, and persist. Now that you've mastered turning failure into progress, it's time to explore a powerful success tool, visualization. In the next section, we'll explore visualizing success and how mental imagery can accelerate your journey to achieving your dreams. Visualizing success. The mental blueprint for achievement. Why visualization is a powerful tool for success. Before any outstanding achievement is realized, it is first created in the mind. Top athletes, entrepreneurs, and high achievers have used visualization techniques to strengthen their confidence, sharpen their focus, and propel themselves toward their goals. Studies in neuroscience and psychology confirm that the brain doesn't distinguish between real and vividly imagined experiences, meaning that visualization can physically rewire your brain for success. If you can see yourself achieving your goal with clarity and emotion, you are far more likely to make it happen in reality. In this section, we will explore the science behind visualization, techniques to make it effective, and how to incorporate it into your daily routine for maximum impact. The science behind visualization and how it works. Visualization is not just wishful thinking. It is a robust neurological process that conditions your mind for success. Here's how it works. Activates the reticular activating system, RAS. The RAS is a network in your brain that filters information, helping you focus on what's important. When you visualize success, your RAS starts recognizing opportunities that align with your goal. Strengthens neural pathways. Research shows that when you repeatedly visualize an action, the brain creates and strengthens neural connections, similar to physically acting. This is why elite athletes mentally rehearse their performance before competing. Triggers emotional drive. The more vividly you imagine your success, the more connected you become to your goal, increasing motivation and commitment. Reduces anxiety and fear. When you mentally rehearse overcoming obstacles, you desensitize yourself to fear and increase your confidence in handling challenges. The mind is a powerful tool. By learning how to harness its potential through visualization, you can set yourself up for more tremendous success. The different types of visualization techniques. There are several ways to practice visualization, each with unique benefits. Experiment with different techniques to find what works best for you. Outcome. Visualization. Seeing the end result. This involves vividly imagining yourself achieving your goal. Picture every detail. What does success look like? How do you feel in that moment? Who is around you celebrating your achievement? Example. If your goal is to give a TED Talk, visualize yourself standing on stage, feeling confident, delivering your speech with clarity, and receiving a standing ovation. Process visualization. Rehearsing the steps, instead of focusing solely on the end goal. Process visualization involves mentally practicing the actions needed to achieve success. Imagine yourself working on your project with complete focus. See yourself waking up early and following your routine. Picture yourself overcoming obstacles, smoothly and with confidence. Example. If training for a marathon, visualize each stage of the run, starting strong, pushing through fatigue, and crossing the finish line with pride. 3. Overcoming challenges. Visualization. Preparing for obstacles. This technique involves anticipating setbacks and mentally preparing your response. Picture a problematic situation arising. How do you handle it? Imagine staying calm and finding a solution. See yourself overcoming the challenge and staying on track. Example. If preparing for a job interview, visualize handling tough questions confidently and professionally. Identity visualization. Becoming your future self. This technique involves visualizing yourself already embodying the qualities and habits of the person who has achieved your goal. How does your future self think, behave, and act daily? What habits have they mastered? What mindset shifts help them succeed? Example. If aiming to become a successful entrepreneur, visualize yourself making confident decisions, networking with top professionals, and running a thriving business. How to make visualization more effective. For visualization to truly work, it must be vivid, consistent, and paired with action. Here's how to maximize its power. Engage all senses. The more sensory details you include, the more accurate it feels to your brain. What do you see, hear, smell, and feel? Use emotional intensity. Feel the excitement, pride, and joy of achieving your goal. Emotion amplifies the effectiveness of visualization. Practice daily. Spend 5–10 minutes each day visualizing success. The more you do it, the more ingrained it becomes in your subconscious. Pair visualization with action. Visualization is powerful, but action is what makes dreams a reality. After visualizing, immediately take a step toward your goal. Write it down. Journaling your visualizations reinforces them. Write a detailed description of your success as if it has already happened. Success stories. People who used visualization to achieve greatness. Michael Phelps. The Olympic swimmer visualized every race beforehand, mentally rehearsing each stroke, turn, and finish, helping him win multiple gold medals. Jim Carrey. Before he was famous, Carrey wrote himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered. He visualized success daily until it became a reality. Oprah Winfrey used visualization techniques to manifest success, often picturing herself hosting her TV show long before it became a reality. Arnold Schwarzenegger used visualization to propel his bodybuilding and acting career, picturing himself as a champion and a Hollywood star before achieving it. The common theme? They saw success in their minds before they experienced it in reality. Overcoming common doubts about visualization. Isn't this just daydreaming? No, because visualization is intentional and paired with action. The key is to use visualization to strengthen focus, confidence, and motivation, not as a substitute for effort. What if I can't picture things vividly? Use written visualization. If mental imagery is complex, describe your success in a journal as if it's already happened. I visualized before, but nothing changed. Did you combine it with action? Visualization enhances belief and motivation, but progress comes from consistent effort and execution. Moving forward. Bringing your vision to life. Visualization is a powerful tool that primes your mind for success, builds confidence, and increases focus. You align your thoughts, emotions, and actions toward achieving your dreams by mentally rehearsing success, overcoming challenges in advance, and consistently reinforcing your vision. Now that you've mastered the power of visualization, it's time to take the final step, putting everything into action. The next and final section will explore taking the first step, moving beyond planning and visualization to real-world execution and unstoppable momentum. Taking the first step toward your dreams. The journey so far. A recap of key lessons. You have reached the final chapter of your journey, which has equipped you with the mindset, tools, and strategies necessary to turn your dreams into reality. Along the way, you have learned how to understand your dreams, clarify what you truly want and distinguish between dreams and actionable goals, develop a growth-oriented mindset, rewire your thinking for resilience, persistence, and success, set achievable goals, use the SMART framework to break your ambitions into clear, measurable steps, create a strategic action plan, design a structured roadmap that turns ideas into consistent progress, overcome obstacles, tackle fear, self-doubt, and setbacks with strategies that turn challenges into stepping stones. Stay motivated for the long term. Build daily habits, systems, and environments that sustain enthusiasm and commitment. Learn from setbacks. See failure as an opportunity for growth and use it to refine your approach. Visualize success. Use the power of mental imagery to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your goals. But knowledge alone is not enough. Action is what turns possibility into achievement. The power of taking the first step. Many people never achieve their dreams, not because they lack ability, but because they never take action. They wait for the perfect moment or hesitate out of fear. The truth is, there is no perfect moment, only the moment you decide to start. Start small, but start now. You don't need all the answers or a perfect plan. The most important thing is to take the first step, no matter how small. Commit to progress over perfection. Success is built on continuous improvement. Each step forward brings clarity and confidence. Trust the process. Growth happens through action, adaptation, and persistence. The road won't always be smooth, but every challenge is an opportunity to learn. What happens next is up to you. Your dream is waiting for you to make it a reality. You now have everything you need to move forward, but the decision to take action is yours alone. So ask yourself, what step can I take right now to move closer to my goal? How will I keep myself accountable and stay committed? Am I ready to embrace challenges and turn them into learning experiences? If you've made it this far, you are already on the path to success. Now, it's time to take action. Your future is not determined by chance, but by your actions today. Go confidently, stay committed to your dreams, and turn your vision into reality.